So hi everyone. So today we're going to make a chicken satay. So I'll have the one piece of chicken breast here. So what I did with this one is I just seasoned it with salt and pepper. So after this, I'm just gonna show you some of the tricks. So I'll have like a teaspoon of curry powder. So all you have to do is just put the curry powder here. So you also marinated it with the curry powder. So just 1 teaspoon of the curry powder will be enough for this recipe. So you just have to mix it all up. So it has to have like a flavor of the curry powder there in the chicken. So just gonna add a little bit more. So here, some more curry powder. That's it. And after this, so salt and pepper only and a curry powder. So mix it all up, and I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of olive oil just to have all the flavors there of the curry powder. So here, so it's almost done. So you can always marinate this one into like for longer time, so 2 hours, 30 minutes. For me, we'll just cook it right away after we are finished with the rest of the ingredients. Okay, that's it. We're going to just set this aside. And there's another recipe that involved in, so it's usually satay. It consists of the peanut flavor. So I'll have the peanut butter. So you can always buy the peanut butter, which is very cheap to buy in the market. And then also I'll have this cashew nut. So you can use peanuts on this, the regular peanuts, but at this time I'm gonna try to use this cashew nut here. So I'm just gonna roast it later on. So in the pan, so pan into medium heat, just a medium heat we have there, and just put our cashew nuts here. So what I'm going to do with this one, we're just gonna roast it. So we just make sure that it's all roasted. So it will be like well roasted here. Here, or just mix it all up and make sure you just keep on stirring this way. So I don't wanna burn the peanuts that I have here. So our peanut is here. So you just try to keep on doing the same thing all over again. So just to make sure that we won't burn anything. So this is important. So but you can always use the oven to roast the peanuts. So I'm just gonna show you, if you don't have oven at home, this is the best way to do it. So here. So this will be my dinner later. So for the recipe, if you want to have like more, like if you serve it to the more people, then of course you're gonna have to multiply the recipe that we have there and do the same thing. So it's just so easy for you guys to follow. So that's our peanut. So it's getting there. So you just keep on stirring. So make sure nothing gets burned. So it's around like 2 tablespoons of peanut only I use here, the cashew nut. Of course, you can always use peanuts on this. So, but for me, since I already used the peanut butter, so I have the peanut butter already, so I will just use the cashew nut here. So almost done. So 2 minutes more, then this will be done. So even a minute, I think. So we'll just lessen the heat that we have. See that? So my cashew has already a brown color on the side, so that's what I want. So here, get that. So what I'm going to do with this one, I'll just set it aside just to like leave it cold for some time because this is too hot. So after that, then we're gonna chop it off. So you can always use the pestle and mortar for this one to chop it off. So I think we are done here. So what I'm going to do with this, just put it here. So we'll be needing this later on for our ingredients. So that's it. I'll just put this aside. So since we are going to just leave it to rest, our peanut, so just leave it to rest until it's cold, then I can just chop it off. So we are going to do this. So I have the stick here for our chicken satay. So you can have it in the market. So this is very cheap to buy. So I'll just soak it in the water for some time. So when I grill it, it won't burn. So let me get our top griller here. So I'm using a top griller again because it's so easy. Just going to heat this up, so make sure it's all hot enough for our chicken satay. So here, just gonna put a little bit of oil so nothing will stick on it. So when we put our chicken, it won't stick. So that's it. So here, so what I'm going to do, the next part is just going to put this aside. Just leave this one here. It's easier. So we'll get our chicken. Just put this away. So our chicken is here. So what we are going to do is just put the chicken in the stick. So this is very, very easy. Oops. So just be careful with the stick that we have. So just roll it and put some more. So here. So easy, right? So this is very easy. Just put another one, this. So when you marinate this one, you can always put in the stick right away. So you can do right away and just marinate with the stick already. So it's also good. So we are going to put another stick in this. Hi Marisabella! So here, so another stick. And we put another one. So this is it. So another one. So it's like 3 pieces in one stick that I put here. So another stick. So one chicken breast will be like 3 pieces of stick of our chicken satay. Hi Nelski. So here, so almost done. And here. So that's it. So this is so easy. It's because there's no, it's the recipe is very simple. You just season your meat with salt and pepper and put curry powder on it. And just marinate it for some time. If you have time, marinate it for a long time. There will be no issue. But if you don't have time, like what I do, 5 minutes to 10 minutes will be fine. We'll just put this aside. Just wash my hand for a while. So here. So while our top grill is heating up, so we are going back to our nuts. So our nuts is cold enough for this. So what I'm going to do with these nuts, all you have to do is just cut it. You can always do the, you can just, you can grind it if you have a grinder. Coffee grinder will be okay to do this, but for me, I will just chop it this way. So I'll just have to have like bits and pieces of the nuts that I have here. You know, when you have like a chicken satay sauce, it's always have to have like bits and pieces on your mouth. So that's it. It doesn't have to be fine. You just have to just chop it in the knife like this. So this is a very easy way to do, to chop the cashew nut or the regular nuts. Here. So we are going to do the same thing with the rest of our cashew nuts. So I'm using cashew nuts for this, but most of the time people use regular peanuts for this. But me, I would just love to just experiment some flavors. So this time I will use the cashew nut. So this is my first time to use the cashew nuts on this. So for sure it will turn out really, really good. Hi Dongsky, Dongsky, Maxiel TV, how are you? So here, look at that. I can smell the nuts already. So here, my nuts. Another one. I wanted to have like a small bits and pieces, not too fine, but yet not too big. So I think this is all good. I'm just gonna leave the rest later on. So I'll leave this one. So I don't need this much. So this much will be fine for me. Dongsky, how are you? So this is the dinner time. So dinner time will be satay, chicken satay. So I love this recipe. It's because, you know, you can have like, you don't need to put like a sugar on this because peanut butter has already sugar. So I'll just balance it. I can put sugar, a little bit sugar. I don't mind putting it. But we'll see later. If I needed to have like a sugar, then it will be fine. If not, then we'll just have to do this one. So sugar will be optional because I don't want to put so much sugar on the dish that I make today. Now, I think our trap grill is already hot. You see that? I can even smell the smokes is already here. Now, it's our time to have this. So what I'm going to do, just put this on the griller. You see that? Here and here. So we'll just wait for that to be grilled. So just make sure that it's all of the sides will be grilled and cooked well. So it's important also that you cut your chicken into like evenly cut, so all the sides will be cooked properly. And in the same pan that we use to roast our peanuts, we are going to do our sauce. So I'll just put this into a medium heat, right there. So we are just waiting for the chicken to be cooked. At the same time, we are going to cook our sauce. So olive oil in the pan. Here, it's around like 2 tablespoons of olive oil only that you'll be needing. Here. So let this heat enough. So it should have like a hot pan in the oil before we put the rest of the ingredients. So let me just wipe this off. So hi Vance, hi Miss Vance, how are you? So here. Yeah, hi Pasina family. I'm doing chicken satay. So here, so for those of you who are late and you just tune in, so what I did with the chicken breast, I marinated it with just salt and pepper and a teaspoon of the curry paste here. So this is so easy to marinate the chicken. So just marinated this with the curry powder. So any curry powder will do, and just sprinkle it with some olive oil. So that's the marinade of the chicken that I have. So it's very easy. So you don't have to complicate things on your meal when you don't have time to cook. And also you are limited with the ingredients that you have. So next part is I'm going to put in the pan our paste. So this is the red curry paste. So usually when I make the red curry paste, I'll just make it like, I love to have like more of the paste, so I can just put it in the jar, so whenever I needed it, so it's always there. So we are going to make this one, how to make the red curry paste. So don't worry about it. I'm gonna show you how to do this. So red curry paste in there. So once it gets fragrant like this, so you're gonna leave the chicken there. So I wanted to cook the chicken properly there. So what I'm going to do with this paste, hi Yana Speak, hello. So curry paste in here. So once the curry paste is fragrant like this, I'm going to pour our coconut milk. So a very, very simple recipe. So I'll just put like around 100 ml of the milk. So all you need to do, if you needed to put more, then we can just put more. So we'll just put a little bit of the milk. So what you have to do with this one is just make sure you're gonna mix all the red curry paste with the milk that you have. So mix it all together like what I'm doing. Yeah, this is so yum. Satay is one of my favorite as well. So you can always balance this flavor with, later on I'm gonna show you. So milk, then we will add another more milk because this is so thick. So we wanted to have like a thick and yet it's a bit runny. So I'm going to put a little bit more of milk here. So all you need to do is just put the milk little by little. So you can control how much milk that you want to put in. How Abu Dhabi YouTube channel. So Superman, I think you're Superman. So here, so a little bit more milk. Did you see that? So the more milk that will be in the pan, like in a hot pan like this, it will just thickening and thicken and thicken. So it's important to put the milk not at once. You always have to put the milk little by little, so at least you can mix it all up with the curry paste that you have, and also to avoid lumps, a little bit lumps in here. So all you need to do is just to put the milk like gradually when it's needed. So next part is a little bit more milk again. See that? It's very easy, right? So at this point, that's enough. And at this point, I'm going to just check our chicken here. So, see that? I can smell from here how nice this chicken is. That's the marks that we wanted. Okay, hi Agnes, sweet lover. Hello. So here, so my other hand will be still on the sauce that we have here. And at this point, we are going to put our peanut butter. So everyone likes peanut butter. So this is like a secret recipe for our satay sauce. So you need this peanut butter to be there. So I'd like to put that peanut butter because I don't want to balance my sauce with more sugar. So I think peanut butter has the sugar that I need in here. So what you are going to do is just mix it all up with those peanut butter that we have, and we are going to taste later on, because we are going to balance this flavor. If we are be needing salt and pepper to season it, then that's the time we are going to put the salt and pepper. Look at that. Did you see this? See how lovely the sauce is? See? So that's our satay sauce. And I'm gonna put a little bit of milk since it's too thick. Just a touch of milk again. You see what I mean? When you put milk, so you always have like an extra milk if you'll be needing to put more. Here. And I'm going to taste now because I want to balance the flavor now. So if we need to put more sugar, we're going to put it. But for me, I don't like to put sugar in this. So I will just taste it. So tasting time, which is my favorite time always. This is so good. That is done. I will just put a little bit of, I'll just switch it off and put a little bit of salt. So you just season it with salt and mix it all up. Just mix it this way. Here. And of course, the last part is, I will just put this chopped cashew nuts that we did. So hi Wafi, Saison, hello. So here our chopped cashew. I'm just gonna put it all. So cashew nut is there. And we are going to mix it all. You see that? See? Very easy. Very simple recipe, and it's so easy to make. So our chicken is almost ready as well. So that's it. So our sauce is done. So what I'm going to do is, we need to get ready for our plating. So the sauce will be there. I'm just gonna pour some amount of that sauce in here. So in our little bowl, I usually like have an extra sauce, and I will just eat this sauce sometimes with fish, even like fried fish. So I'll make it like as a dipping sauce on this. Hi Joy Joy! Joy Joy! Hello, hello! Langga! Hello! So that's it. Did you see this? See? So our sauce is ready. So all we have to do is wait for this chicken. Just gonna put this aside. So it will be out of those view. You see that? My chicken looks really tasty. Just gonna put it in a high fire. So in just 1 minute or two, this chicken is already cooked. So look how easy it is to make that. So before that, I'm just gonna explain to you why do you need to put this stick underwater. So the reason why we put the stick underwater here, you just have to soak it and give it some time to rest in the water. It's because when we grill it like that, it won't burn. So this is very important. Hi Vance, Langga, hello, hello. So this technique is very important because you don't want to burn your steak when you serve it to your family. So that's it. So we are almost done. I'm excited to eat this one because it's really good. So I want to have like that char there that I'm seeing. So that's what you want. So, and the juice for the chicken, see that? So you can see the juice of the chicken. So I'm just gonna put it aside as well. So all the side is cooked. See, just make sure all the sides is cooked. This side of the chicken there. So, and also when you put the chicken in the stick, so just make sure to just tighten it up. So you don't need to have like a loose chicken, because you don't want to lose the juiciness of the chicken. So it has to be tight on the stick when you put it, okay? So that's it. Here. Almost done. Almost done. 30 seconds, then we are done. So that's it. I can see the juices from the chicken and also the char. So yum. Very, very yum. You guys have to taste it. And please make this recipe because it's so simple. It doesn't take much of my time. See that? That's it. So we are done. So we are going back to our plate here. So this is ready. You guys are ready too? Joy, joy! Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching from Kuwait. That's it. See that? See how juicy it is? And another one. So here. See? So that's how I make my chicken satay. So you guys need to see all the ingredients. It's always there in the description. So yes, Langga, you can have this. You want me to send it through DHL? Through DHL, okay? Okay, that's it. I wish you're here to see, to taste this. It's really yum. I haven't tasted it yet, but the smells, it's really, really nice. So please, just try this recipe out. So you won't regret trying this out because this is so good. You want to have one? Langga, this is for you. Okay? One stick is for you. So that's it, guys. See you tomorrow again for a next live stream. Oh, tomorrow will be our Christmas special. So please stay tuned tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a different time. It will be our live cooking every Saturday, which is at 12 p.m. on Philippine time and 12 p.m. UAE time, 4 p.m. Philippine time. So please, we are going to have Yorkshire pudding for tomorrow. So I'm going to teach you how to make that. And it's because it's Christmas, so that will be our Christmas treat. So see you. Bye-bye. Thanks everyone for being here. Thank you, Langga, Dongski, Nelski, Joy Joy, and Marisol Vera. See you again.